Yo, my people, I've got great news. Well, I don't know if we say great news, but today has come. So I finally decided that I'm gonna start running Facebook ads. I'm gonna start pumping money essentially in these ads. As you know, if you are new to this YouTube channel, I started my first dropshipping store last year and failed essentially in the sense where I wasn't profitable, or I wasn't able to continue it because I basically blew my marketing budget. Because one, I didn't know what I was doing. I was literally learning how to build landing pages, how to learn how to do digital marketing, how to run ads, how to read data. I literally learned everything from scratch. So of course I was gonna I was gonna make mistakes. However, did I fail in a sense where it's completely a bad thing? Not really, because I failed forward. So I learned a lot of things, and reflecting on the decisions I made in the last store, even with the last products I chose, I realized that if I knew what I knew now, then I probably wouldn't have done the things I've done. But hey, nevertheless, you have to learn somehow. So what I've been doing in the last month, I've been kind of like picking products that I think's got good margin. I've done my market research. I've done my my avatar research, so I know exactly who I'm selling to. I've made a few ads that I've been kind of sitting on, and I've just been waiting for me to have a bit of money to start putting into Facebook and Instagram ads. So now, obviously, we're at the end of the month, and I got my second paycheck. I was gonna wait next month, but you know what? I just thought, you know what? Even if I allocate a small amount of budget just to test the fundamentals, just to test to see if, the products are actually in demand, or if my offer is a good offer, or if the angles that I do have in the creatives I have at the moment are great, just to test the necessities. Because I did wanted to rush the process early on and start sending my products to UGC creators. However, I looked back and I realized I haven't proven the concept yet. I have ads that I've made myself with my brother and his partner, so I might as well just use them now just to prove the concept, to see if I can get a few sales and be profitable, at least for let's say a week or two, before I start heavily reaching out to UGC creators or spending more money. So the plan is now, anyways, like I said, I'm gonna just allocate a small budget, and slowly I'm just gonna monitor it. So I'm gonna just start with like £50 a day. So if we times that by, let's say we run it for 2 weeks to give it a real chance, that would be what, if my maths are right, 5 times 50 times 10 is 500, so what's that, £700? Yeah, so £700 I'll allocate for the first month, so just £50 a day. If obviously the results are great, obviously I've been advised to increase by 20% per day, so that would obviously go from £50 a day to £60 a day. I might gradually increase it, so that would obviously increase the weekly budget, but I will have to monitor it to make sure there's good cash flow, because obviously I don't have a massive budget. However, I've decided I'm gonna start from next week. So the few things I need to make sure I have prepared is Pixel. I'm gonna do a new Pixel because I have a Pixel that's got a lot of spend on it. However, it was a whole different demographic. It was a whole different avatar. So I think it would be better for me just to have a brand new Pixel, so that it can start picking up new data from this new avatar, or this new market, this new customer basically that I'm trying to target now. I'm still going to use the same ad account because I spent 35 grand on it, so it's still warm, it's still working. I did have a little bit of money I have to pay off actually, so I'm going to pay that off while I'm launching as well. What else do I need to do? I think, it's been a little while, but I believe I will need to change the tracking on my website. I think I need to double check that. To be fair, I normally hire someone on Fiverr to do it for like 30-40 quid. I think I might have to change it. I remember those are the 3-4 things I do. Also, my email marketing was off, so I guess I would have to set that up again to make sure I have my pop-up and I have my my flows in place, so obviously I can retarget my visitors. So those are the main to-dos on my list. So yeah, start, set up the campaigns. I'm just gonna do standard CBO and test. Maybe how much have I got? I've got about 4 or 5 creatives ready, and I can just alter them and just make few iterations. I might potentially just change the hook to focus on a particular avatar maybe. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a CBO, and I'll probably just do maybe 2 free ad sets, and each ad set's just gonna focus on like a particular marketing angle, so a particular avatar. So for example, my first ad set might be focused on, let's say we're doing let's just say we're focusing on men that are 35, and then the next avatar might be teenagers. So yeah, I'm just gonna separate them to see which angle, which personas are working best, and then yeah, I'm just gonna let Facebook do its job. So yeah, that's the plan so far. This is what I've gathered in my head. Of course, when I actually set up the campaigns, things may change, but I'll shoot another video with an update once the campaigns are live, or like my campaign structure. But anyways, yeah man, I've been looking forward to this. I waited 2 months. I might have been able to wait another month. Tell a lie, I haven't been waiting 2 months. I've been waiting longer than that. It's been a while actually, but I've had to save 2 months. So yeah, I think it's been, how long has it been? Whoever's been with me in the YouTube since leave a comment. I think it's been since January, I think so. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while, to be fair. I'd be curious to see if I still got it, but like I said in the beginning, who has been watching me and who has been subscribed, already, like I just want to literally like vlog the whole journey from zero to anything. So literally, as you know, went broke, had no money, had no job, had to move out of London, find a job and generate a bit of income. So now we're at the stage where I've saved a bit of money, and now it's about investing in testing these ads and seeing and making sure that I keep pushing to get the right product basically. So yeah, anyways, I've been rambling on, but anyways, you lot, peace. I'll catch you lot in the next one.